Hi, once again, this is Tim with Michigan Home Group. I wanted to share one more idea with you this afternoon. I have a dear friend who taught me one time that life is about 10% spillage. Now, why am I bringing this up? When we enter into the real estate world, we like to think of things with a certain amount of precision, particularly here in Southeast Michigan where we have a lot of engineers. People talk about precision all the time. Real estate is not really a precision industry. What we like to do is, of course, when we start out to buy or sell a home with somebody, we want to make sure that we're always getting the best possible deal for them. And people often say, well, is this house worth $398,000 or is it worth $403,000? Quite frankly, they're the same number. And we can't come to that level of precision with any kind of decision we're making in real estate. So here's my thought. My friend told me once, life's about 10% spillage. What that means is, imagine you're buying or selling stocks. You're never going to buy a stock at the exact bottom, and you're never going to sell that stock at the exact top. Not consistently anyways. The same thing applies to real estate, and that drives some people crazy. They absolutely can't make a decision because they know that it's not absolutely perfect. That's going to cause you a lot of heartache in this process. So if you can open your mind a little bit to this process, especially you engineers out there, and I say this with all due respect, I am an engineer, so I can say this with all due respect, check that stuff at the door, because real estate is not about precision. If we can get you approximately what the fair market value is, depending on the situation, if it's a competitive market, we're going to pay at the top end of that reasonable range of fair market value. If we have the luxury of negotiating a little bit with the other party, then we'll take that advantage. But we can't tell you with any precision exactly what a property is worth. Now, people are going to say, yeah, but the appraisers do. Well, here's the thing about appraisers. If we send in 3 different appraisers into any given property, I will guarantee you that we'll get 3 vastly different numbers back from them. Now, those people are licensed to assign values to properties. Here's the thing, though. In Michigan, if you read the code, it says exactly this. An appraisal is an opinion of value. So they don't say it's a statistical fact. They don't say it's an absolute number. They say it is an opinion of value. So keep that in mind when you're assigning a value to a property you're either buying or selling. Depending on how much you love a property or don't love it, or depending on how much you want to get into or out of a situation in real estate, you can go at the top end of that reasonable fair market range or at the bottom end. So that's my tip for today. Check your precision at the door. Let's go out and get you the absolute best possible representation and the best possible value we can for your transaction, whether you're buying or selling a home. And be content that the information that we're giving you is a good, fair approximation of the fair market value, and we'll go and get you the most money we possibly can, or get you the best possible deal we can. That's it for today. Check your precision at your door. Have a whole lot more fun in this process, and let us help you through the buying or selling of your next home. Thanks. Have a great afternoon.